Jupiter facts. You must. This planet has many hidden truths that will blow your mind. Let's reveal the facts and smash that subscribe button. First, the largest planet in our solar system. Combine all the other planets, and Jupiter still outweighs them nearly 2.5 times over. Its diameter is about 846 miles, 11 times wider than Earth. If Jupiter were hollow, you could fit over 1,300 Earths inside it. Its immense gravity shapes the orbits of other objects, acting as both protector and disruptor. And despite its size, Jupiter spins faster than any other planet, giving it a distinctive oblate shape. Second, Jupiter's magnetic field is the strongest of any planet, about 20,000 times more powerful than Earth's. Deep inside, hydrogen is compressed into a metallic state, generating this immense force. The field creates intense radiation belts and spectacular auroras at the poles, far outshining Earth's northern lights. It acts as a shield, protecting Jupiter's atmosphere and moons from harsh solar radiation. Jupiter's magnetic field even shapes the orbits of nearby objects. It's truly the mightiest magnetic force in our solar system. Third, Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a colossal storm, a swirling tempest so vast that it could easily swallow our entire planet. Imagine a hurricane on Earth, then multiply its size and power many times over. This is the scale of Jupiter's most famous feature. The Great Red Spot is a gigantic oval-shaped storm, stretching more than 10,000 miles across, making it more than twice the diameter of Earth itself. It has been raging for centuries, with records of its existence dating back at least 350 years. The storm's swirling clouds whip around at astonishing speeds, reaching up to 400 miles per hour, far surpassing the most powerful hurricanes ever recorded on our planet. These winds create a mesmerizing, ever-changing pattern of clouds and colors. The Great Red Spot is a vortex of unimaginable power, a churning cauldron of gases and energy. Its striking reddish hue has puzzled scientists for generations. Some believe the color comes from complex chemicals in Jupiter's atmosphere reacting with sunlight, but the exact cause remains one of the solar system's enduring mysteries. Over the years, the storm has been slowly shrinking, its once massive size gradually diminishing. Yet, even as it contracts, the Great Red Spot remains a powerful force, continuing to evolve and surprise astronomers with its resilience and longevity. The Great Red Spot is a breathtaking testament to Jupiter's wild, unpredictable weather. It's a storm that has outlasted empires, witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, and persisted through eras of human discovery. Its endurance is a reminder of the immense forces at work in our solar system. So, the next time you spot Jupiter shining brightly in the night sky, remember, you're gazing at a planet home to a storm for the ages, a swirling giant that has captivated our imagination for generations and will likely continue to do so for centuries to come. Fourth, Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is surrounded by a remarkable family of at least 79 moons, each with its own unique story and characteristics. These moons range from tiny, irregularly shaped rocks to massive worlds that rival planets in size and complexity. Together, they form a miniature solar system, orbiting their giant host in a mesmerizing cosmic dance. Among them, Ganymede stands out as the largest moon, not just of Jupiter, but in the entire solar system. Ganymede is even bigger than the planet Mercury, and it's the only moon known to have its own magnetic field, hinting at a complex layered interior. Its icy surface is marked by grooves and ridges, evidence of geological activity over billions of years. Europa, another of Jupiter's major moons, is famous for its smooth, bright surface, crisscrossed by dark lines. Beneath its icy shell lies a vast, salty ocean, possibly twice the volume of all Earth's oceans combined. Scientists believe this hidden sea could provide the right conditions for life, making Europa a prime target for upcoming space missions and robotic explorers. Then there's Io, a world of fire and fury. Io is the most volcanically active body in the solar system, with hundreds of volcanoes constantly reshaping its surface. Some eruptions are so powerful that plumes of lava and gas shoot hundreds of kilometers into space, creating a truly alien landscape. Callisto, in contrast, is a world frozen in time. Its heavily cratered surface is among the oldest in the solar system, preserving a record of impacts stretching back billions of years. Callisto's ancient, battered face tells the story of our solar system's violent beginnings. These 4 Galilean moons, Ganymede, Europa, Io, and Callisto, are just the beginning. All of Jupiter's moons interact with the planet's immense magnetic field and with each other, creating a dynamic and ever-changing system. Their gravitational tugs and magnetic influences shape not only their own destinies, but also the environment around Jupiter itself. To explore Jupiter is to explore an entire kingdom of fascinating worlds, each with its own mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The story of Jupiter's moons is a story of extremes, of ancient history, and of the tantalizing possibility that life might exist in the most unexpected places. Fifth, Jupiter is a planet unlike any other in our solar system. Unlike Earth or Mars, it has no solid ground to stand on, just endless swirling layers of hydrogen and helium gas that stretch for tens of thousands of miles. If you could somehow descend through its upper atmosphere, you wouldn't find land or even a surface to touch. Instead, you'd be surrounded by thick, churning clouds, with the pressure and temperature rising rapidly as you go deeper. If you tried to land on Jupiter, you'd simply sink endlessly into its dense, colorful clouds. There's no ground to stop you, just layer after layer of gas, growing hotter and more intense the farther you fall. The clouds themselves are made of ammonia and water, whipped into wild patterns by powerful winds that can reach hundreds of miles per hour. Jupiter's famous stripes and bands are created by these jet streams, which race around the planet in opposite directions. The colors come from different chemicals and ammonia crystals, forming the planet's iconic, ever-shifting patterns. These bands are not just beautiful, they're evidence of the powerful forces at work in Jupiter's atmosphere. As you travel deeper, the pressure becomes so immense that hydrogen gas is squeezed into a strange metallic form. This metallic hydrogen acts like an ocean of liquid metal, and it's this layer that helps generate Jupiter's enormous magnetic field, one of the strongest in the solar system. Scientists believe that, hidden beneath all these layers, there may be a small rocky core at Jupiter's center. But it's buried under thousands of miles of gas and liquid, making it almost impossible to study directly. Jupiter is a true gas giant, a world of storms, chemistry, and mystery. Its ever-changing clouds, powerful winds, and gigantic storms like the Great Red Spot make it a planet of endless fascination, unlike anything else in our solar system. Sixth, Saturn's rings are famous, but Jupiter has rings too, faint, delicate, and made mostly of dust. Discovered by Voyager in 1979, these rings are nearly invisible from Earth. They're formed from dust kicked up by impacts on Jupiter's small inner moons. The system includes a thick halo, a bright main ring, and 2 gossamer rings stretching far into space. Jupiter's rings add another layer of mystery to the giant planet. Even the king of planets wears a subtle cosmic crown. Seventh, Jupiter radiates more heat than it receives from the sun, glowing with energy from deep within. This heat comes from its formation. Jupiter has been slowly releasing energy for billions of years. As the planet contracts under gravity, it converts that energy into heat, fueling its storms and weather. Despite being far from the sun, Jupiter's atmosphere is anything but cold and lifeless. Its internal heat keeps the planet alive with energy and color. Jupiter shines not just by reflected sunlight, but by its own inner fire. Eighth, a day on Jupiter lasts just about 10 hours, the shortest of any planet. Its rapid rotation causes the planet to bulge at the equator and flatten at the poles. This speed drives powerful jet streams and ever-shifting weather patterns. If you stood on Jupiter's cloud tops, you'd see the sun rise and set in mere hours. Even the biggest giants can move with astonishing speed. On Jupiter, time truly flies. Ninth, Jupiter's gravity has shaped the solar system, acting as both guardian and disruptor. It deflects or captures comets and asteroids, protecting Earth from potential impacts. Jupiter's pull shaped the asteroid belt, preventing a planet from forming between Mars and Jupiter. Its influence extends to the orbits of other planets and the history of impacts on Earth. Jupiter is more than a planet. It's the architect of our cosmic neighborhood. Its reach extends across billions of miles, shaping the destiny of worlds. 10th Jupiter could have become a star. It's made mostly of hydrogen and helium, just like our Sun. But it's only about 1,000th the mass needed to ignite nuclear fusion. If it were 80 times more massive, it might have shone as a second sun. Jupiter stands on the threshold between planet and star, a bridge between worlds. Its almost status highlights the diversity of objects in our universe. Jupiter's story is one of potential, power, and cosmic wonder. Let's quickly recap Jupiter. Thanks for joining our journey through wonders. From its massive size to its legendary storms and fascinating moons, Jupiter truly is a planet of superlatives. The universe is vast and mysterious. Keep exploring with us, one fascinating fact at a time. What are your thoughts about Jupiter?